In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, my dear friends, today I'm in front of you. You can see me in lots of videos previously uploaded. I was unseen and I couldn't be seen by the students. So they're complaining about it, that why you are not seen on the video. Anyway, now guys, we're going to start today the practice of IELTS speaking module, and it's going to be the part 1. You know what the part 1 is all about, question answer session. Part 2 is all about a cue card or a task card. It's a long turn. So you have to speak on a cue card for 1 to 2 minutes approximately. But 2 minutes, I would like to say that the examiner expecting you to speak 2 minutes continuously. And afterwards, for 3 minutes, for the part 3, I beg your pardon, would be the question answer session. These are the follow-up questions. Most of the time, they belong to part 2 of the task card. They connected with the part 2. So today I'm going to ask you some questions regarding part 1. They're about sharing, helping others, fishing, clothing, so on and so forth. So let's get started. So now, dear friends, the camera is directed towards the students and they are going to give the answer to all the questions being asked about part 1. The part 1 questions would be, the first topic is going to be about chatting. Now, let's talk about the chatting. Do you like chatting with friends?
Actually, I would love to chat with my friends. I'm an extrovert and I'm a social person, and I think it's a fun to have such a bunch of friends to have near us.
That's great. You spoke pretty good, but there's a problem about pronunciation. मतलब ये होता है कि जब आप बात करें तो आपकी बात की समझ भी आनी चाहिए एग्जामिनर को. अगर आप मफल्ड साउंड में बात करेंगे, मतलब ऐसे जैसे कि आपके मुंह में बहुत सारे वर्ड्स हैं जिसको आप प्रॉपरली प्रोनाउंस नहीं कर पाए, ईच वर्ड शुड बी अंडरस्टूड बाय द एग्जामिनर. और यही अच्छी कम्युनिकेशन का सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है कि आप जो बात करें उसकी समझ आए एक एक लफ्ज की एग्जामिनर को. आप बोलते हुए मोती पिरो दे, ऐसी आपने बात करनी है. सो लिहाजा अब आपकी वर्ड्स बहुत अच्छे थे, आपने एक्सट्रोवर्ट बोला है, आपने अच्छी वर्ड्स यूज किए हैं, लेकिन आपने ऊंचा बोलना है. एक तो ऑडिबल हो आप, आवाज आए आपकी. दूसरा ये है कि आपने क्लियर बोलना है, क्लैरिटी के साथ बोलना है. तीसरा, तेजी के साथ नहीं बोलना. मुझे तो आदत है थोड़ा बाजुका तेजी के साथ बोलता हूं, लिहाजा जब एग्जामिनर मेरे सामने हो तो मैं फिर कोशिश करूंगा बिल्कुल एक एक वर्ड को ऐसा समझ आए, आपको एग्जामिनर को समझ आए. तो इसलिए आपने बहुत जरा थोड़ा आहिस्ता बोलें, आहिस्ता थोड़ा स्लोली बोलें, लेकिन आवाज आपकी लाउड होनी चाहिए और क्लियर होनी चाहिए. लाउड एंड क्लियर होना चाहिए आपका मैसेज. Yes, please. Once again, I would like to ask the same question. Do you like chatting with friends?
Actually, I would love to have chat with my friends. I am an extrovert and a social person. So that's why I think it's a great fun to have such kind of friends and bunch of friends around us.
हाँ, bunch of friends का अच्छा phrase बोला है इन्होंने, extrovert का बोला है, and that's great. Thank you very much. The next question, please. The next question is, what do you usually chat about with friends? What are the topics actually?
Well, we talk about to plan some hangouts, and we talk about our family sometimes.
Okay.
Or we also discuss about what's going on in our lives, and so yeah.
Great. Something about the future planning, something about the past happenings, sometimes about the current interactions. What are you going to
We
do?
also do some gossips.
Yeah, girls are very good at
Everyone,
gossiping
yes,
and
they-
chatting. You
Yes,
know,
very.
girls are very good at chatting and gossiping.
Yes, we are. We
All
also
right.
talk about makeup products or such brands and clothing too.
Right, makeup products and you know all that makeover and the dresses
Yes.
and the good brands. Right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you prefer to chat with a group of people or with only one friend?
Actually, I like to chatting with my friends in private. I don't like to chatting with my friends in group. That's why I can't share my problems with anyone.
Okay, that's great. Thank you. The next question is, do you prefer to communicate face to face or via social media?
I prefer communicate to face as compared to social media because communicate to face you can judge a person
Shabash.
in emotions, feeling, and a tone of voice.
Very nice.
And all those things you communicate in social media. Absence of these things.
Yeah, because there is no secrecy and privacy
Exactly.
when you are talking to your friends on the social media platforms like Instagram, Snapchat,
WhatsApp.
and WhatsApp,
And other apps.
and many more apps. I don't know about all those apps. I have only information about these apps. I don't know about the hidden apps girls are using. All right, that's great. Thank you. The next question, please. So, do you argue with friends? Argue?
Yes, I often argue with my friends and think such conflicts are normal. Every person is entitled to their own opinion and should but forward their thoughts. On what they believe is right or wrong, they may lead to arguments, but ultimately makes friendship stronger and healthier, I think.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, gentlemen. You are at least giving answers to the questions,
Yes.
and you are actually into action. For example, you have started speaking. This is the first thing that you are not keeping mum. We have to ask the questions, and you have started giving the answers at least. This is really important. Then you will, with the best of time, become a fluent, confident speaker. All right. The next topic is helping others. Do you usually help people around you? The next question, please.
Yes, I usually help people around me because I grow up from the family which is very helpful. I seen them to help for the relatives, neighbors, and the stranger. Whenever I met with someone, I help them because I grew up with this fortune. That's all.
Okay, whenever you talk to your friends, you just try to help them.
Yes.
Okay. So do you help them with the moral support or with the financial help?
Sometimes moral, sometimes financial.
If I say that I need 15 lakhs right now, would you be able to help me out?
Sir, I am able to help you, sir.
Oh my God, I have such important people around me who are going to help me regarding 1.5 million rupees. My goodness.
I also need that.
Really. इसे पता है कि मैंने बात जो किधर हो रही है तो करके निकल जाना है, बाद में मैंने फोन बंद कर देना है. All right, Mr. Abdullah, I understand you. All right, thank you. Next question is, please. Do your parents teach you how to help others?
Yes, my parents taught me that always help each other in the needy, which is needy, and I am always help each other, which is
Not I am always help others. I always help others.
I always help other in the moral and financial support.
Moral and financial support. You help people morally and sometimes financially.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have lots of finances?
Yes.
Do you have bank balance?
I have no balance, but my father has much balance.
MashaAllah. And he doesn't give it to you.
Sometimes they give me.
You mean to say that you are not rich, it's your father who is rich? Oh my God. Here we find that Miss Aisha is very rich independently, mashallah, and you are also very rich. Okay. The next question would be, did your parents help you a lot when you were a child?
Yes, my parents always helped me and guided me when I was a child, and I deeply respected them.
You gave them the respect.
Yes.
Your parents helped you a lot. What was the kind of help they gave you in your childhood?
First of all, they gave us a good education, and
Told us the difference between good and bad. They gave us a good education. Education means to know about the difference between good and bad, evil and good, and moreover, they also gave you expensive clothes, expensive perhaps toys sometime. Do you have a bike?
Yes.
Mashallah, you've got a bike as well. Bike costs 1.5 lakhs these days. It's not that easy to buy a bike, even motorbike, for a common person. That's great, thank you. Do you often use maps? Do you, Mr. Abbas, do you often use maps? जो नक्शे होते हैं उनको इस्तेमाल करते हैं कि गूगल मैप्स की हेल्प लेते हैं आप?
No, sir, I don't use any map.
Okay.
I always
Ask the people to tell you.
ask the people.
For example, you are driving somewhere and going somewhere and you don't know about the exact location.
I ask for people.
Oh my God, लोग तो फिर बड़ा अच्छा ही बताएंगे आपको. So sometimes they themselves don't know about the place. और वो आपको माशाल्लाह opposite direction में भेज देते हैं. आप करीब होने के बजाय अपनी जगह से, अपनी destination से, अल्लाह के फजल से और दूर चले जाते हैं. माशाल्लाह. Yes, you ask people. You don't rely on Google Maps कि कभी इस्तेमाल नहीं किया आपने.
No, sir, I don't use it.
Oh, you don't use the Google Maps. It's very common in the cities these days to use the Google Maps because it's very convenient to have the pin location to reach on the current location with the help of this advanced technology. Right. Okay, अगला सवाल आपसे पूछेंगे हम about fishing पूछ लेते हैं जी. Is fishing popular in your country? मछलियाँ पकड़ना और उनको is it popular in your country?
No, sir, I don't see here any place where people catch.
People can catch the fish. You don't see any place around you.
No, sir, I don't.
Okay, fine. And what about your relatives, your parents? Have they ever done this kind of activity before?
Sir, we have a personal fish farm in our village.
My God, really?
Yes.
You got a fish farm as well?
Yes, sir.
Right. So they are very big fish or very small fish?
Sir, normally big fish come out after 1 year from that farm.
Okay, fine. And is it for financial purposes? Is it
Yes, yes.
okay?
This is business.
A kind of business, right? Thank you. Very nice. So, do you like eating fish?
Yes, sir, I like fish. Fried fish.
Oh my God, fried fish. You like fried fish? You don't like grilled fish? Grilled?
Like, sir, I like.
You also like grilled fish. But you also like eating biryani, you told us that you will bring one day. Previously, he promised us to bring the biryani here.
Sir, I'm busy in IELTS.
Oh my God. It means that when he will clear IELTS, then he will bring biryani for all of us. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. It's going to be your question, please. Have you ever been to a place where there are lots of fish around you? Have you ever been to a place where you have found a lot of fish around you?
Yes, I recently went to the lake where there were lots of fishes.
Shabash.
And actually, our country is famous for different kind of species of fish, and that's why there are many fishes in the coastal areas or near the lake.
Shabash, coastal areas near the lake. Good, relevant vocabulary. You have a bunch of vocabulary you have used. Have you seen any movies with lots of fish?
Well, I watch lots of movies. As I remember, I watched Under the Sea and Nemo. In that movie, Nemo is the main character with his friends. So
Nemo is a fish?
yes, it's a clownfish basically.
Okay. On the Netflix these days, I saw a trailer of the fish with a human face. I don't remember exactly what it's called. वो क्या कहलाती है जो मछली Mermaid. Wow, she remembers it. Mermaid. I saw, there are people traveling on the boat, on the ship, and the mermaid, all of a sudden mermaid appears. और उसकी सिर्फ शक्ल नजर आती है, नजर लगता है जैसे it's a lady. But after a short while, we see that camera जो है वो दिखा रहा होता है, actually it's a mermaid under the water. People are unable to see in that ship that it's actually not human being. So we can see actually the camera showcases their originality and the reality of the fish. Anyway, it's very it could be a thriller. I haven't seen that movie yet, but I wish I could find some time to see that movie. Anyway, please, you are talking about the movies you have seen. The next question would be, we're talking about the maps now, please. Do you use paper maps?
No, I don't. We don't use paper maps, but we have
These days?
Yes, these days. We use Google Maps to find location. Paper maps we don't use, but we have paper maps in our books.
People in the past used to use the paper maps.
Yes.
But these days, the technology has advanced and we can see the Google product, Google Maps. And the Google tells us where are different locations. All right, very good. That's good, thank you very much. How often do you use maps on your phone?
Yes, I often use the Google Map on my mobile phone when I traveling to outside because it is very convenient and helps a lot.
All right, it's very convenient and helps a lot. Do you have maps at home?
No, I don't have a map at home.
It's something about the past. People these days.
Exactly. That was the time people using maps in those days. But in digital generation, people just use our GPS on Google Map. Not a paper map.
GPS, Google Maps. That's great because we can't afford to have the paper maps or maps all the time. Whereas Google is something which is helping the drivers even. Drivers are reaching their destinations with the help of Google Maps. And certain services, the vehicle services like Uber, they people drive their car according to the Google Maps. Right, thank you. Clothes now, clothing. What kind of clothes do you like to wear and why?
Actually, when I am home, then I prefer to.
When I'm at home.
Then I prefer to trouser and shirt because I think it's very comfortable. And when I go to some.
You mean to say that you wear the casual clothes when you are at home?
Yeah, and somewhere I go parties and weddings, then I wear formal clothes.
Party dress?
Yes.
Okay. And you also put on the party makeup?
They look nice, they are very comfortable.
And you also put on the party makeup when you are attending the party?
Yes.
It's something ladies who put on the party makeup, right? Thank you. Mr. Abdullah, now it's your turn. Do you prefer to wear comfortable and casual clothes or smart clothes?
I prefer to.
अच्छा prefer नहीं कहना prefer. I prefer.
To wear comfortable and casual clothes all the day, but that don't mean I want to wear pajama all the day. So sometimes I wear the clothes like whenever you want to go somewhere. It depends on the occasion and the time where.
Occasion. Right, where do you want to go? Okay. So, do you love wearing formal clothes or informal clothes?
I like both, sir.
Both of them?
Yes, sir.
But it depends on the circumstances,
Yes, sir.
on the situation,
Yes.
whether you must put on casual clothes or formal clothes. Okay, thank you. Do you like wearing t-shirts?
Yes, I like wearing t-shirts and graphic t-shirt is my favorite. That's one, the whitey cards on them is my favorite one.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you very much indeed. We can also see Mr. Haider Ali with a cake actually in the class and he has passed the examination. He has passed IELTS Life Skills A1 level test in the first attempt. On just few days' time, he has maybe been here only for a week or so, and then we took his date and after second day of his joining the class, and he's passed the examination, mashallah. And congratulations, Mr. Ahmed, बहुत मुबारक हो आपको.
Thank you so much, sir.
अली अभी आपसे बात करते हैं, ज़रा थोड़ा सा आप प्लीज़ तशरीफ़ रखें, और आपका गोरमे का केक भी हम ज़रा फोकस में लेकर आएँ, दिखाएँ ना इनको कौन सा केक. Sweets maybe. Oh, that's great. We can all share such sweets. All right, so whose turn it is? किसकी बारी है जी? Yes, please. Your question आ गया, आपको पता चल गया है? Question is, do you spend a lot of time choosing clothes?
No, I'm not.
Like the girls keep talking about the brands.
No, I'm not too fond of shopping. I don't spend that much of time choosing clothes. I have also start shop online. It's it is more convenient and time saving.
Thank you very much. That's great. Mr. Abbas, it's going to be your question. आपका सवाल है regarding the instruments, जो मौसीकी के आलात होते हैं. Have you ever learned to play a musical instrument?
Sir, I like music but don't know about music.
You like listening to music?
Sir, I like.
Do you like singing songs?
Sir, I like some.
Songs or musical instruments? What do you like?
Sir, I like.
कोई गाना आपको
I
पसंद?
like Sufi music more.
Oh,
Sir Fateh Ali Khan.
mysticism, mystic music, spiritual man.
Sufi music.
MashaAllah.
I don't like other fast music and
Okay.
Bollywood music.
बॉलीवुड म्यूजिक एंड हॉलीवुड म्यूजिक.
I don't like.
कोई एक गाना जो सूफी म्यूजिक का आपको पसंद है, जरा बता दें हमें कौन सा है.
एक तो मैं गोरख धंधा. एक
कवाली. कवाली म्यूजिक.
Quality.
Really great. Hello. Do you like such music like आज जाने की जिद ना करो, यूं ही पहलू में बैठे रहो,
Sufi music, no.
Classical.
यूं ही पहलू में बैठे रहो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो, हाय मर जाएंगे हम तो लुट जाएंगे, ऐसी बातें किया ना करो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो. How's that? It's a kind of classical music. I like such music which is very soft, classical, meaningful, polite,
Mind relaxing.
mind relaxing kind of music. Right.
So you are not only good.
Soothing and having soothing and tranquilizing effects.
So you are not good in English only, but also singing and shyly poetry.
Yes, thank you very much indeed. A teacher is supposed to be a buffet dinner.
Exactly.
कि वहाँ सारी डिशेस अवेलेबल होनी चाहिए जी. All right, thank you, Mr. Abbas. The next question is going to be, the next question would be, what musical instruments do you enjoy listening to the most?
Actually, I love listening to the guitar. I learned some chords of it online, but I quit it because I have to prepare for my exam. But I love listening guitar.
All right, you love listening to the guitar. The next question would be, do you think children should learn to play an instrument at school?
Yes. Well, sorry.
No
Yes,
problem.
I think it's important for children to learn music because they give them confidence or rhyme us. Sorry.
Yes. And do you think that music is important for children?
I think it
Music
is.
education is important for
I
children?
think it is that give them confidence
That gives them confidence.
to rhyme or participate in such auditions.
Right. They can, in this way, participate in different auditions.
Yes.
That's great. Thank you. Do you like to stay in a place with a lot of noise? Do you like noisy places?
No, I don't.
शोर शराबे वाली जगह पसंद है आपको? जी.
I don't like the noisy place because I am I go the sorry.
Relax. आप बहुत अच्छा बोलती हैं माशाल्लाह. Relax. Do you like noisy places?
No, I don't like the noisy places. I can't comfortable.
I don't feel comfortable.
I don't feel comfortable, relaxed because noisy place give me attention and
Shabash.
the stress.
The noisy places give her tension, not attention.
And stress.
And stress as well. She doesn't like the noisy places because she can't concentrate on different things. And if she wants to sleep, noise is unaffordable there. You can't afford to have the noise when you're sleeping. When you are studying even, you need to have the concentration because no distractions when you are sleeping and studying and doing something really important. Right, thank you. What kind of noises are there in the area where you live? Yes. कौन सी किस्म की आवाजें आती हैं जहां आप रहते हैं? Right.
I think so. There are only one voice.
I think so नहीं कहना.
Sorry.
I think that. I think so होता है जवाब. बस इसके बाद फिर लफ्ज़ नहीं बोलना. I think so. You know that? Do you think that air conditioner is useful? आप कहते yes sir. I think so. ये जवाब हो गया. जब आप I think के साथ जुमला बनाना चाह रहे हैं तो I think that बोलेंगे आप. I think that. Yes please.
I think that only traffic noise.
Yes, that's great.
Traffic noise.
Your house is fortunately and unfortunately located on the road, which is a commercial area. Fortunately, because she has everything in access, she can buy anything very comfortably from the bazaar. Unfortunately means she doesn't have any peace of mind there. They keep hearing the noise of the traffic all the day long. Right. The traffic noise and the noise of the kids from the playgrounds.
Noise of hawkers.
Night noise of hawkers. Machinery industry because maybe there are a couple of workshops near my house. So I also listen to their very loud noise and I feel disturbed and distracted because of that. Right, thank you. Do you want to move to a quieter place? क्या आप खामोश जगह पर जाना चाहते हैं जहां निस्बतन खामोशी हो? अभी तो कुछ वक्त के लिए खामोशी है, फिर एक शोर आएगा. तुम्हारा वक्त आया है, हमारा दौर आएगा. ओके जी.
Yes, of course. Sometimes I want to move to a small village away from the big and bustling cities, but it is not possible because I have to work there and study. It's not possible.
Shabash. Okay. Not possible. Do you think there is too much noise in today's world?
Yes, there is too much noise in today's world because there are too many cars on the roads, many planes on the skies, and in industrial areas and people shouting on the roads. This is not a good thing for health for the people. This is not the people right to make noise.
All right.
Yes.
Is making noise one of people's rights?
No, it's not. Excessive noise can disturb the peoples, and people should have
Tea and
authority
coffee
to-
hai?
Yes.
Okay.
People have authority to complain their neighbors and surroundings that they make too much noise, and especially at night.
Do people like tea and coffee nowadays?
Yes, of course. Tea and coffee are very popular, and some people start their day with their morning cup of tea or coffee.
Okay. Do you prefer to use tea or coffee to serve your guests? क्या देना पसंद करते हैं मेहमानों को, कॉफी और टी?
Sir, I give them cold
Cold coffee?
coffee.
Oh my God. Really fantastic. तो चाहे बीमार हो जाएं सर्दियों में कोल्ड कॉफी पी के. Okay. So what personally you like? What do you personally prefer, coffee or tea?
Sir, I don't like these two.
No tea, no coffee?
No tea, no Coca-Cola. I like cold drinks.
You like cold drinks? अच्छा, but they're not very good for health. They're not healthy products actually. वैसे तो कॉफी और टी भी बहुत healthy नहीं है, लेकिन nobody will use them. But a glass of milk, organic milk, could be a wonderful food. It can give you a lot of energy, and it's a wonderful diet to drink the fresh cow's milk or maybe the buffalo's milk.
Sir, I like fresh juices.
Great, this is really great. लेकिन न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट ये कहते हैं कि फ्रेश जूसेस भी ज़्यादा हेल्थी नहीं होते. आप फल पूरा खाएं, क्योंकि उसके साथ आप जो है वो क्या कहते हैं उसको, जो साथ फल के साथ जो जाता है,
Gouda with
वाइटामिन नहीं, उसको खास एक
Iron.
नो न्यूट्रिएंट्स होते, मतलब उसको एक खास एक टेक्निकली कुछ कहा जाता है. एनीवे, नो टॉकिंग अबाउट वाइटामिन और ये नहीं बात कर रहे हैं. सो इट्स इम्पोर्टेंट टू, जैसे हम कहते हैं पूरा आटा खाना चाहिए, चक्की का आटा खाना चाहिए, ना कि वाइट आटा खाएं. उसके अंदर जो सारे इंग्रेडिएंट्स हैं सारे वो आपके लिए हेल्थी होते हैं. सो अगर फ्रेश फ्रूट खाया जाए, दैट्स हेल्थियर देन ड्रिंकिंग फ्रेश जूस.
Exactly, you're right.
Okay, thank you. Next question is, when was the last time you had a cup of coffee or tea? Last time you had a cup of coffee or tea?
Actually, I had it in the morning. I can't function properly if I have not a cup of coffee in the morning. I feel very upset and stressful if I don't have it.
Okay, sometime you start having headache actually if you don't drink coffee or tea. If you are habitual of, in case you are habitual of drinking them in the morning, right? Do you usually buy your coffee in a coffee shop like
Well,
Tim Hortons coffee
well,
shop, Gloria Jeans, Second Cup,
Well,
Starbucks, right?
Usually I make coffee by myself. I love making cappuccino, but if I want to go outside, then I prefer Tim Hortons and Gloria Jeans, Starbucks.
But Starbucks is not available here in Lahore.
But it's in Dubai or in Saudi.
Have you visited?
Yes, I did.
Have you been to Dubai and Saudi Arabia?
Yes.
Very good. That's great.
Recently I performed Umrah. 2 months
Mashallah,
back.
mashallah.
Thank you.
That's great. Congratulations, mashallah.
Thank you so much.
All right, the next question would be, it's about robots. Are robots important?
Definitely, rewards are very important in the reward. It's not available in my country, but the foreign country have rewards, and the rewards work efficiently, and they have ability more than a human being, and they lifted the heavy weight one place to another.
Right, thank you. Do robots affect people's life? मुतासर करते हैं लोगों की जिंदगियों को robots?
I think so. Rewards affect significantly people's life.
All right, shabash.
Especially in industry and industry on another.
Yes, robots significantly affect people's life,
People
and
start depending on them.
people have become dependent on robots now. AI is Actually, artificial intelligence is the basis of all the robotic activities. All right, thank you very much. Have you ever watched a movie about robots?
Yes, currently I have watched movies about robots like I, Robot and Wall-E. I think you can see it, it's very fantastic. I prefer it.
Recently have watched the movie, okay. And should we let a robot drive for us for a long time?
I don't think that the technology is good for nowadays. In future, it will be useful, but it is
Damages.
damages the human being with.
What can robots do for you at home?
Both can perform many tasks like that cleaning, vacuuming, and even that it is also useful in home security also.
Right. Have you ever sent handmade gifts to others?
Yes, I have sent handmade gifts to others on special occasions, and I have.
Speak aloud, please.
I used to make cards to my friends and parents when I was young.
Have you ever received a great gift?
Yes, sir, my mother gave me a mobile.
15 Pro Max.
No, sir, simple but gift have no.
I wish I could have a 15 Pro Max, you know. It's my dream mobile. I hope that when you will go abroad, you will buy two mobiles. One, you would keep one and give the second one too. Oh, thank you very much for remembering me. All right, thank you. Okay, so what was the kind of gift and how it is useful for you now?
Sir, I use it in my many matters. For example, in my IELTS
Preparation.
preparation and contact with my friends.
You can also use it for locating the places with the help of Google Maps because you don't know any.
I directly ask for people. I don't use Google Maps.
You will have to rely on, on technology after a short while because technology is all pervasive. It is to be seen in all fields of life, in all walks of life. Thank you, my dear friends, guys and girls. It's all over. We have finished it, and I hope this exercise is going to help you a lot in understanding the nature of part 1. I'm going to give you one or two samples of part 2 and 3 now. We'll practice further on Monday about part 2 and 3. They will be very helpful, inshallah. In the meantime, God bless you all. Take care of yourself, and bye-bye.